So in this video, I'm going to demonstrate the one arm clean and press and the one arm clean and jerk with a 40 kilogram kettlebell. One of the things I want to draw attention to is the brief amount of time spent in the rack position before going into the press. The idea is that you want to have a strong foundation, a strong base before pressing out to make sure that you have all your strength available. The problem is if you spend too much time in that rack, you begin to fatigue out. It is pretty demanding to hold something at that level, especially a substantial weight, for too long. Now pay attention to this rep with the left hand. You're going to notice a sticking point as I go into the press phase. You're going to notice that I do something with my right hand. I squeeze pretty hard, and I'm also reinforcing my breath to learn how to press past that sticking point without panicking, without flailing, without compromising my technique. The other detail, if you notice, during both of these processes is that I'm making it a point to bring the weight down very slowly. The idea is that that eccentric phase is where I build a lot of the tendon and neuromuscular strength to facilitate more reps in the future. This is the clean and jerk. Same basic setup, and notice the knee bend and the small hip snap to projectile the weight up into the lockout position. Although this doesn't help develop my press as much, what essentially happens is my hips push me past the concentric phase, the press phase, and I get to spend extra time doing those eccentrics that I mentioned to in the previous part of this video. Aside from that, the technique is essentially the same. You do a one-armed swing or a one-arm clean type of setup into a rack, into a jerk, and then you can spend as much time as you want at the eccentric phase, the descending phase, to really build that time under tension, that tolerance. I use this to help build volume over time.